Students, my name is Anil. I am a professor in Commerce and Management. Today I am going to discuss the subject Business Law, in which my topic is case studies on State of Gujarat versus Ramanlal S and Company. So this topic will come for the CA Foundation. So under the chapter Indian Contract Act 1872. So to become one of the essential elements of contract is one of the essential elements of contract is there should be two parties. There should be the two parties. One makes an offer and another person accept it. So there should be two parties. And second one is identity of the parties are ascertainable. Identity of the parties are ascertainable. Example, in contract of sale, there are two parties are there. One is the buyer, another is the seller. Seller cannot buy his own goods. Is it possible for the seller to buy his own goods? It's not possible. But one of the state, Gujarat state sales tax officer levy the sales tax to the partners who dividing the assets. So this point was upheld in the case, that is State of Gujarat versus Ramanlal S and Company. State of Gujarat means here sales tax officer. Ramanlal S and Company means partnership firm. After dissolution of the partnership firm, that is closing the partnership firm, partners divided their assets among themselves. But at that time, sales tax officer levy the sales tax for dividing the assets among the partners. But partners refuses to pay the sales tax. They are arguing that this is not a sale. We are going to dividing the assets among themselves. But sales tax officer forced them to pay the sales tax. So thereafter, partners went for appeal with the assistant collector. They went for appeal with the assistant collector. But assistant collector also reject their appeal. He also refuses their appeal, and they are also telling you have to pay the sales tax. Thereafter, partners file a case against this Gujarat state sales tax officer. It was held in the court that it is not a sale. So partners being the owner of the assets cannot buy and sell their assets. And finally it was decided that partners need not require to pay the sales tax. So this is called what here? One of the case, that is what here? State of Gujarat versus Ramanlal S and Company. So once again I will summarize you, that is what here, to become a contract there should be two parties. One party makes an offer and another party is accept it. And identities of the parties are ascertainable. That is what here. So in case of what example, so in case of the contract of sale, there are two parties. One party makes an offer. One party is the buyer, another party is the seller. So seller cannot buy his own goods. So seller is separate, buyer is separate. So this point was upheld in the case, that is State of Gujarat versus Ramanlal S and Company. So in this case, after dissolution of the partnership firm, dissolution means closing the partnership firm. So they decided to divide their asset. Asset may be land and building, plant and machinery, furniture, whatever it may be. So they divided their asset among themselves. Different partners like APC partners divide their assets. But at that time, Gujarat State Sales Tax Officer wants to levy the sales tax. But partners refuses to pay the sales tax. And they are arguing that it is not a sale, we are going to dividing the assets. But sales tax officer forced them to pay the sales tax. Thereafter, partners went for the appeal with the assistant collector. They went with the assistant collector. But assistant collector also refused their appeal. Thereafter, partners file a case against the sales tax officer. It was held in the court that it is not a sale. Partners, being the owner of the asset, cannot buy their own asset and or property. They cannot buy their own buy or sell their asset. Therefore, finally, it was decided that partners need not required to pay the sales tax. So that is what. Please observe here. If the partners are not file a case, if the partners are not file a case, they have to pay the sales tax. Therefore, I am telling to you. So doing the business is not that much easy. We have to bear the risk. So I kindly request all the students, please subscribe my videos and share to your friends who is required, and don't forget to subscribe my videos. Thank you for watching. So I made this video especially for the people, students who are working and along with the studying. So for them, for their benefit, I introduce this video. Please subscribe my video and share to your friends and relatives who need it. So thank you for watching my video.